Happy Sunday! What's up, good people? It is so beautiful here in Atlanta. I am just coming from brunch. I had an amazing time with two amazing women. What I appreciate is the fact that I haven't seen, when you don't see people in a while, you know, you get in your gut, your spirit says, hey, reach out, call, whatever. You just never know what people are going through, you guys. You just never know. So when that urge or feeling hits, just reach out. And I get it. Some of us don't want to do text messages. Excuse me. Some of us just don't want to pick up the phone and call. But I encourage you to pick up the phone and call. That could literally be the voice that kind of stops that person from doing whatever. It could literally be that voice that they needed to hear at that moment. So I said all that to say, I have a lovely, lovely friend. We call her Lighthouse. And she reached out. She was like, I want to do brunch. Let's put it on the calendar. Now, this amazing person has been going to and from, traveling back and forth. She is currently dealing with some family dynamics that is just it's weighing on her. And so she's always been in my prayers. This is the crazy part. She thought enough to say, you know what, even within the midst of my storm, even with everything that I have going on, let me stop and pause and appreciate those that I love, that have been supported, that are in my circle, that I just haven't seen in a while. She took it upon herself to reach out and say, you know what, let's put a date on the calendar. So I confirmed. We ended up coming. Now, mind you, Lighthouse, my girl Lighthouse, she bougie as hell. So I knew that I should have left. I left 40 minutes early, but maybe I should have left an hour and 40 minutes early. Because the place that we went to, I think it's called, dang it, I knew I was going to forget. Soldiers and Cooks or Soldiers, something. Brunch place. Amazing. I would definitely go back. So I had a hard time finding it, to a point where, because it's downtown Atlanta. So it's like if you, I'm right up on the street and it's like, you're here. Okay, where is it? I can't see. I see nothing. Anyway. I literally was like, you know what? I'm going to try it again. And if I can't find it, I'm just going to go home. She said, you better get your black tail here. You got a cocktail waiting for you. Okay. All right. Let's work this out. Let's figure this out. Because it's been a heck of a week. Found it. Sat, ate, drank, fellowshipped, shared stories. It was refreshing. It's exactly what I needed. I always talk about, and I will never stop talking about, going where you're celebrated and not tolerated. I find that I have friends on different levels, friends in different areas of my life that I can either by 3 a.m. I can call in the middle of the night. I can help me, bail me out. I have very few of those because that's a sacred bond. You have those who have just been in your life for a long time. And I talked about this on one of my past chats, that just because they've been in your life or been your friend or have just been in your circle for a long time doesn't mean that they still belong there. It doesn't mean that they still have your best interest at heart. And I encourage you to do some soul searching. I encourage you to stop seeing yellow flags as green. I encourage you to stop seeing red flags or, dang, they did that again, as yellow. Recently, I had somebody make a comment to me about me in front of others. And it took everything out of me not to snap, crackle, and pop. So I thank God for growth. But it just allowed me to see and to further assess that friendship. Further assess that spirit. That I too said, oh, it's yellow. They crazy. No, they're showing you who they are. And when they show you who they are, believe it. I want and appreciate people in my life who are going to love me for me, who are going to pull me to the carpet when needed. Because it is when. It is when. It's not if. But not only in a loving way, but those are conversations you have with me, and not with me and other people around. Because that's when I know that it's not sincere. To me, it wouldn't be sincere. Pull me aside. Hey, sis, this is what's going on. Do the way how you want to do me. How would you want it done to yourself? Do unto others as you want them to do it to you. So when you showboating and you're doing this stuff in front of people and like slick and sly with it, okay. And again, I thank God for growth. The old me, yeah. But I'm so grateful for growth. So today, be authentic, be true, be real. First and foremost to yourself. Go where you are celebrated, not tolerated. Stay where you are celebrated. Go. Leave that room. Leave that table. If you're just being tolerated. And you know the difference. You feel that energy. You stop seeing these yellow flags and they red as hell. Protect your peace. Protect your value. Like, come on now. Your energy is what I meant to say. Protect your peace, your energy. You ain't got time for this mess. Ain't nobody got time for that. So do you today? Have a phenomenal day.